Hi, everyone. Welcome to Business 150, Principles of Management. I teach this course every summer. It's one that I'm very familiar with, but just so that you're familiar with it, normal semester is 16 weeks, and this is an 8 week. Therefore, this is going to be an accelerated course, meaning we're going to take those 16 weeks and make them into 8. So we're in a regular online course. If you've taken one before in a regular semester, you are working 8 to 10 hours a week. To be able to receive those 3 credits of coursework. In an accelerated class, double that. So you're looking at 16 to 20 hours of work. So think of, instead of 3 hours in the classroom, it would be 6 hours in the classroom, plus that additional homework. Remember, this is an asynchronous class, meaning that we will not meet on campus. We will not meet via Zoom, or any other way. You will actually do the course units per week for those assignments to be completed, and that's how your grade will be decided. So how I run my courses, if you haven't taken one with me before, is that every Monday at midnight, your unit will open. And for that whole entire week until Sunday at 11:59, you will have your readings, you will have McGraw-Hill Connect assignments, SmartBook assignments, assignments that I've created. In this course, there are 2 research papers, one mid-semester, so in 4 weeks, and one at the final. So again, thinking of a 16-week course, you are going to have a midterm, and that's it, your 4 week, and it will be a research paper. And then at the end of this semester, you'll have a leadership paper that will be due at the same time your final is due, which is March 10th. So that you can put that in the back of your mind of when this course is over. If you wait until Sundays to try to get all of your homework done, you will not pass this class. I tell students all the time, the way to pass an online class is to set aside, an hour or 2 a day and work on that class, whether it's reading or not. I'm currently in school as well, and I take online classes, and I focus every weekend. I do all my readings so that during the week I can spend 1 to 2 hours doing the actual homework. So again, it's a really great tool. It's all about time management. So if you're not good at time management, by the end of this class, you will be. This course has discussion posts. That's a little different when it comes to the due dates and so forth. There are 4 discussions, I believe, in this 8 weeks. And what that means is that you will be posting at least 3 times during the week on different dates. Meaning that if you've been in an online course, again, with me or with anybody else, maybe they've said you have to post by Wednesday, respond to your peers by Friday, respond to anybody who responds to you by Sunday. I'm going to try it a little different in this course and just tell you that you have to do a discussion post within 3 separate days. So you could do your initial post on a Friday, you could do your responses on a Saturday, and then you could go back on a Sunday and respond to everybody, and you'll still get that same amount of points. However, if you're one of those people who wants to get those things done at the beginning of the week, post your initial on Monday, responses on Tuesday, responding to anybody who responds to you by Wednesday. The issue is, though, is nobody responds to you by Wednesday, and I go in and I see that, that there are responses to you and you haven't responded to them. When I grade that following week, that is where we might lose points. So again, it's just sort of checking in. I did take a lot of the discussions out for this accelerated class because of the fact that I want you guys to have a little bit more flexibility in when you are going to make those posts and so forth. Um, Thinking of other things, when you get into the course, it's going to say course information. You need to go through that and read the information that's in there to understand the course. I did do a course navigation video for you as well. For some of you, if you've never taken a course of Triton before, this learning management system is new to you and it's great. And if you have taken a course with Triton before, it's a brand new layout. I have created all of my courses in the brand new layout so that my students can get used to it. And you will see it across the board. Some instructors have gone new and some are still staying in the old. I've just gone to the new to get everybody, up and understanding it. But I do a video and walk you through it. There's also Blackboard Help is there. You can go to Triton Help if you need any issues. Remember, your book, it was included with your tuition. Therefore, you do not need to purchase a book. There is a link there that talks about how you get your book and access your book. And again, you do not pay for your book. If there's an issue, please contact me before you get that credit card out, okay? You have, what else? I'm trying to think of what else is in there. There's a syllabus quiz. The syllabus quiz needs to be completed before your first unit will open. All right. So again, remember, Mondays they open, Sundays they close. But for your first unit to open, you have to do the syllabus quiz so that you know, I make sure that you understand how this course runs. And other than that, when you're looking through the syllabus, you'll see my office hours. Those are times that you are always able to get a hold of me, but I get it. You work full time, I work full time. You go to school, I go to school. Sometimes it just doesn't work out when I decided on when my office hours were going to be because they're kind of in the middle of the day or in the morning. So if you can't meet until 7 o'clock at night, not a big deal. I will totally meet with you. It's not, I'm totally flexible in working out something for us to meet. So just don't ever hesitate to get a hold of me. There is a phone number there. You can call. It's so much easier just to get a hold of me through email. It's on my phone. If you've never put Triton's email on your phone, I recommend doing it. And so I see my emails all the time. I get a notification. So if you do email me, I usually get back to you in like really quick. I say, within 24 hours, but I get back really quick. One thing though, I do want you to know, remember everything closes at Sunday, 11:59. I do not really check emails during the weekend, just because that's for me more of a family time. I try to check them either Saturday or Sunday morning before I start my day. But I want you to be aware that if you are waiting till Sunday to take that test, I cannot explain to you the amount of times I've gotten the email. Mrs. Reyes, my computer went down. Mrs. Reyes, my internet went down. I recommend if you have a test or something like that, get it done on Friday. Get it done on Saturday. Do not wait until Sunday to get it in, because if it goes down, it then becomes this issue between you and I don't do makeup assignments. What I do though is that if you have an assignment and your computer goes down or whatever, and you have to jump on your phone and email it to me that way, just email it to my email address and say, Mrs. Reyes, I couldn't get this into Blackboard. Here's my paper, or here's my Blackboard assignment, or whatever. Totally fine. Yeah, I have no issue with that. So if you need to send me an assignment via email and can't get it into Blackboard, they should always be put into Blackboard. I don't want to confuse anyone. They get submitted via Blackboard. But if something comes up, and I know sometimes it does, just send me an email. You don't have to ask to email it to me. Just send it to me and say, Mrs. Reyes, here it is. Sorry I didn't get it into you by 11:59 last night. My computer, whatever the case is. I will always accept it if I get it that Monday morning. Okay. Other than that, I think that's it. If you have any questions, again, please email me. I did set this course up. And again, please remember, this is a new layout for me. It was a new setup for me as well. I believe all the links work. I believe everything is set to what's supposed to work. If it is not, again, don't wait for a friend to email me. Just send me an email immediately and I will fix it. But I need you guys to be flexible with me this semester as well. Having this be the first time I'm doing it too. But other than that, have a great day. Have a great semester. I always send out an announcement on Mondays. If something happens, I will let you know. And I always get my rating in within a week. All right. Have a great semester. Thanks.